Here's a clear, compact overview of the history of Chile from its earliest peoples to today. 1. Pre-Columbian Chile before 1540. Chile was inhabited for thousands of years by diverse indigenous peoples. Mapuche were the largest group in central southern Chile, known for strong resistance to outsiders. In the north, peoples like the Aymara and Atacamino were influenced by the Inca Empire, which briefly expanded into northern Chile in the 15th century. Patagonia was home to nomadic groups such as the Selknam and Yagan. 2. Spanish conquest and colonial period 1540 to 1810. Pedro de Valdivia began the Spanish conquest in 1540 and founded Santiago in 1541. Spain faced intense resistance from the Mapuche, leading to the Long Arauco War, which lasted for centuries. Chile became a poor and remote colony of the Spanish Empire, dependent on agriculture and mining. Society was rigidly hierarchical, Spaniards at the top, indigenous peoples and enslaved Africans at the bottom. 3. Independence 1810 to 1818. Influenced by Enlightenment ideas and events in Europe, Chile began its independence process in 1810. Key figures: Bernardo O'Higgins, national hero. José de San Martin, important across South America. Chile officially secured independence in 1818 after defeating Spanish forces. 4. 19th century nation building and expansion. Chile developed a strong centralized state and relatively stable political system. Major events: War of the Pacific 1879 to 1883 against Peru and Bolivia, gaining mineral-rich northern territories. Expansion southward, forcibly incorporating Mapuche lands. The economy grew through nitrates and later copper mining. 5. 20th century reform, crisis, and dictatorship. Early mid-1900s. Rise of labor movements and social reforms, increasing political polarization. Salvador Allende 1970 to 1973. First democratically elected Marxist president in the world, nationalized industries and expanded social programs. Faced economic crisis, internal opposition, and U.S. hostility. Military dictatorship 1973 to 1990. Augusto Pinochet seized power in a military coup in 1973. Period marked by severe human rights abuses, thousands killed, tortured, or exiled, neoliberal economic reforms. 6. Return to democracy and modern Chile 1990 present. Democracy restored in 1990. Chile experienced strong economic growth but deep inequality. Key recent events: 2019 social protests demanding social justice and reform. Ongoing debates over a new constitution to replace the Pinochet-era one. Today, Chile is a democratic country grappling with issues of inequality, indigenous rights, and political reform.